Okay, folks, our Hall of Fame arena in London, England. Oddly enough, the London, England is where they're defending, where the new United States Tag Team Champions are going to defend their titles against the former Tag Team Champions, and now they're acting like themselves again. This is what we've come to know of the South Park Rangers, Trey Parker and Matt Stone, making their way all the way from South Park, Colorado. This is what we've come to know of them. They had their title defense last show against the newcomers of the Varsity Club. And oddly enough, they had I guess Connor and Jaden had the answer to defeat the Street Profits when a lot of other teams couldn't figure that out. I mean, the South Park Rangers, of course. As Trey Parker and Matt Stone dancing their way to the ring. This is what we've come to know of them, which is why it was interesting. Their title defense did not take it serious at all. They seemed a little bit out of their element, but now they seem a little bit more festive, I suppose you might say, as they are dancing their way around. Wow. And Trey Parker, Matt Stone, the South Park Rangers, getting down in London, England. Getting ready for their title rematch. Hopefully we'll see how this goes against the newcomers, the Varsity Club, already in their Beers outfits, as we await the arrival of the Tag Team Champions from small town USA. And here they come. That is Connor Bolts and Jaden Brooks. They are the Varsity Club. They are your current United States Tag Team Champions. Prodigies in their own right. Jaden, an avid boxer. Connor and Jaden both huge in fitness, into making sure everyone else is being as healthy as they can be. Tremendous showing in their debut match last month, winning the United States Tag Team titles, and off-air winning a tag team tournament in order to challenge the Tag Team Champions, for that matter. So already, the Varsity Club are in fact winning. Now the question's going to be is, can they keep this momentum going? As always, the champions are the first ones to get a title shot. They get one, and then should they be successful, then it'll obviously take place in another match between the two for one final battle. However, if they are not successful, they will go down to the former champions will go down to the bottom of the barrel, and the champions will wait their next competitors. And there you see the United States Tag Team titles, which is what this is for. All again from South Park, Colorado, Trey Parker, Matt Stone, the South Park Rangers. From small town USA, Jaden Brooks, Connor Bolts, the Varsity Club. Excuse me. This is for the United States Tag Team titles for the Dream Masters, as you see. Looks like Connor's going to start things off with Trey Parker. And Connor forcing Trey into the corner. Now, Trey Parker and Matt Stone at this point have been around a little longer, so they're going to have a lot of the edges when it comes to experience. But Connor takes down Trey Parker. Seeing how the newcomer, when you're facing a team you're not familiar with, you will get an advantage. Sometimes the debuting team will have the advantage because you don't know what to do about them. So now it's time to find out if, in fact, that is the case. If Connor and Jaden can continue that, then clearly they know what they're doing, and that it was not a one-time thing. But, wow. Both individuals missing there. Great athleticism shown by Connor right there, though. Matt Stone's not a small guy. Uh-oh. Face first on the top rope. Boot to the face. To boot. Get it? Anyway, goes in for the cover. Gets a 1 count. Both Trey and Matt are deceivingly tougher than they appear. And Jaden's looking to get tagged in as Matt Stone is celebrating. And look at that. His nice head scissors. I think one of the advantages that Trey and Matt have is the fact that they are very unorthodox. So it's hard to kind of prepare for someone so unorthodox. Of course, Jaden and Connor, longtime friends, workout buddies, and spotters for each other. Taking down Matt is Jaden, who's lighting up Matt Stone right now. Prevents the tag, which goes to show he might know something about wrestling, considering it's a good strategy to work on one person at a time, to isolate the person from their opponent, to keep them from making the tag. That is a smart tag team strategy, sound and effective, as it's been proven time and time again. Matt Stone, on the other hand, has battled back in here. There's a nice snap suplex into a cover, getting a whole 1 count. I don't even know if a count was even made, but Jaden right back up. Stone now. This is not where Jaden wants to be. And there's an elbow to the face. Oh, what a Superman punch. And the hand was coming down if Trey Parker didn't come in to save Matt Stone right there. Uh-oh, rind up. And a right hand. And remember, Dream Master's rules are in place here. So pinfall submissions and knockouts anywhere in the building. That includes the ring. And Matt Stone now fighting back here, as we expected him to. It could be the fact that Trey and Matt took these young men for, didn't take them seriously. But I can tell you this, when it comes to wrestling, never, or any other kind of fighting competition, never underestimate your opponent. I think Mr. Miyagi once said that as well. And Jaden's down. There's a tag to Trey. And Trey now going to put some more damage in. Watch out here. Fist to the face. Down goes Trey. And Jaden's smart enough to know to make a tag. That's good. When you have a team, utilize them. Connor now trying to goat Trey outside. Shot to the ribs. And Connor now aggressive here, taking down Trey Parker. And now into the stairs. The United States Tag Team Champions, current, are looking good here, I have to say. They have found a way to kind of silence and kind of shorten the antics of Trey Parker and Matt Stone. Again, I believe a lot of the things that Trey Parker and Matt Stone do here are clearly ways to get inside of the person's head. And I think that Jaden and Connor have found a way to get inside theirs. As Trey now on the inside, giving Connor time to recover. That's a mistake. Nice drop kick by Trey Parker. Misses the drop kick on that exchange, however. And now drop to the opposite side. By the way, folks, the match can end out there in case you're wondering why the referee's out there. Of course, the referee taking his time getting in the ring. There's a shot to the ribs, though. And now, oh, watch out. What a snap I was going to say a snap suplex, but it's not. Ouch. Nice maneuvering by Connor. And I guess that was a tag. I wouldn't necessarily call that a tag, but I guess the referee's acknowledging as a tag. And Stone tried to pull some old shenanigans. That's one of the oldest tricks in wrestling right there. Wow. Confidence by Matt Stone. You know, that was never an effective maneuver back when Hogan did it, and it's definitely not an effective maneuver now, as the raking of the back does absolutely nothing to the ring. And there's a roll-up by Stone trying to catch a quick win to no avail. And a right hand, also more of a forearm really, sending Connor back into the ring. Connor trying to get up, Stone keeping on him. I think that one of the biggest mistakes, snap suplex. One of the biggest mistakes that took place was that Matt Stone allowed Connor to recover way back when, and as you can see, Trey Parker did that, but Matt Stone, as you can see, is not giving Connor much time to recover, as Connor now has battled back in here on his own with the sheer support of the crowd here, capacity, in London, England, cheering on the United States Tag Team Champions. Only here, folks. Nice takedown there by Connor. Drop kick to the face. Into the cover. Right in front of Trey Parker, too. Wow, add a little insult to injury. And Connor picks up the big win here for the Varsity Club. And they're going to remain the Tag Team Champions, which means we're going to need new competitors down the road for Jaden and Connor. After their successful tag team debut last month, and now a successful title defense, and after winning a tournament before anyone else got to see them, these two young men are on a roll, folks. You better watch. The people are on notice. But as we know, we have a very hungry locker room full of very talented tag team competitors. And now we saw the debut of the Odell boys as well. Could come down the pike, you never know. And there you have it. Your winners and still United States Tag Team Champions, Connor Bolts, Jaden Brooks. They are the Varsity Club.